Hello students, welcome. Today we will be learning about the cell. Okay, so cell is the structural and fundamental unit of life. So why it is known as structural and fundamental unit of life? Because cell gives the structure of all the living organisms, and as it is the function doing all the functions of that living organisms, so it is also called the functional unit of life. So cell is both structural and functional unit of life. From where we came to know that cell is the structural and functional unit of life? We came to know that cell is a structural and functional unit of life from the cell theory. So from cell theory we came to know that cell is the structural and functional unit of life. Okay. So the cell theory was given by M. Sladen in 1838 and T. Swan by 1839 and R. Rudolf Virchow in 1855. So these three scientists togetherly gave the cell theory. So cell theory actually explains all the thing about the cell. So what does cell theory tells? Cell theory tells us that every organism is made up of cell. Okay. Next, the cell is the structural and functional unit of life. Okay. So Swan and Sladen had given this, and this cell theory was modified by Rudolf Virchow in year 1855, and he told every cell comes from pre-existing cell. Okay. So three things. The cell is structural and functional unit of life. Okay. And this was given by Sladen and Swan, and Rudolf Virchow gave that pre-existing cell, every cell comes from cell. Okay, so these two together makes the cell theory. So Sladen and Swan gave that cell is the structural and functional unit of life, and Rudolf Virchow gave that in 1855 that every cell comes from the pre-existing cell. So these two things are explained by the cell theory. Next, what is there? Cells are basically of two types. Okay, so these two types actually in the presence of the nucleus. Okay, so cell, the first one is prokaryotic cell, and then it is eukaryotic cell. Okay, so prokaryotic, pro means before, karyon means nucleus, so it is having a primitive nucleus. Okay, it is having primitive nucleus. A nucleus, example bacteria. Okay, so prokaryotic means primitive nucleus, example bacteria, and eukaryotic means true nucleus. So eukaryotic means true nucleus. Okay, where the nucleus is properly defined. Okay, so prokaryotic means primitive nucleus where there is no proper nucleus, no proper nuclear membrane, nothing is there, no organisms are there, example bacteria. And another type is eukaryotic cell where there is true nucleus, means nucleus is covered by the nuclear membrane, and their examples are plant cell and animal cell. These two are actually the examples. Examples are plant cell and animal cell. Okay, so cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. We came to know from the cell theory, and cell are mainly of two types. You can say prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryote means primitive nucleus where the nucleus is not having proper nucleus, example bacteria, and eukaryote means two nucleus is there, example plant cell and animal cell. Okay, so next we will be learning about all the organelles on the basis of the plant cell and animal cell. So we are giving here plant cell and animal cell. Okay. So we will see the drawing as well as the organelles present in them. So plant cells are basically rectangular in shape. Okay, plant cells are basically rectangular in shape, whereas animal cells may have different structures. So this is a structure of a cell, and animal cell can be of different structure. Okay, so plant cell have cell wall. Okay, cell wall. Okay, so plant cell have cell wall, but here no cell wall is there. Okay, so here also it is also having the cell membrane. Okay, I am writing here, just rubbing this portion. It is having cell So this is the cell membrane. Okay, so cell membrane, both of them having the cell membrane, but the plant cell have the cell wall. Okay, what is the basic difference? Cell membrane is selectively permeable. Selectively permeable. Selectively permeable cell membrane, and cell wall is freely permeable. Okay, so cell wall is freely permeable and cell membrane is selectively permeable. So this is the basic thing. Plant cells always have the cell wall, but animal cell doesn't have any cell wall. So next of the cell wall, what is there? Cell membrane. Both of the cell contains a cell membrane. Okay, both of the cell contains the cell membrane. Next, the most important thing which comes is the nucleus. Okay, most important thing is the nucleus. So both of the cell contains a nucleus. Okay, both of the cell contains nucleus. Both of the cell contains nucleus. Both of the cell contains nucleus. Okay. Both of the cell contains nucleus. So it may be plant cell or it may be animal cell, but in both cases the cell contains a nucleus. Nucleus is the brain of the cell. Okay, all the activities of the cell is controlled by the nucleus. Okay, it also contains chromatic network or genes or DNA in them, which helps in the synthesis of different proteins and other enzymes inside a cell. So cell is like a brain, as our brain controls the whole body. In same way, nucleus controls the whole components of all workings of a cell. Next one is that plant cell always have a large vacuoles. Okay. Okay, but in animal cell, vacuoles might absent or it may be very small. Okay, it may be very small in animal cell or vacuoles may be absent. Okay, so these are the empty spaces present inside the cell. Plant cell has a large vacuole, but in animal cell it is very small. Okay, so or might be absent. Next, the most important thing is mitochondria. Next important thing is mitochondria. So this is mitochondria. Okay. Here is also mitochondria is there. Okay. So what is there? It produces ATP. Okay, it is the powerhouse of the cell. It is the powerhouse of the cell. So mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Okay, so mitochondria is present in both the plant cell and animal cell. Okay, so but one thing which is present in only plant cell, that is chloroplast. Okay, that is chloroplast. Chloroplast is only present in the plant cell. It is not present in the animal cell. Okay, so it is chloroplast. It is chloroplast. Chloroplast is present only in plant cell. Okay, it is not present in the animal cell because photosynthesis takes place in the plant cell, but photosynthesis does not take place in the animal cell. Okay, so these are the things, and other things are there, that is endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, that is endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, I am writing here. Endoplasmic reticulum. Here you might also be there. Okay, endoplasmic reticulum. So here also endoplasmic reticulums are there. Okay, so the cell might also contain endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, endoplasmic reticulums are also two types. One is smooth endoplasmic reticulum and one is rough endoplasmic reticulum. So what is there? Ribosomes are there. These are the ribosomes. If ribosomes are there, it is called rough endoplasmic reticulum, and if ribosomes are not there, it is called smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So here also some reticulums are there. Ribosomes may be present on them, or ribosomes may not be present. Okay, if ribosomes are present, it is called rough endoplasmic reticulum. If ribosomes are absent, it is called smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Next is there, that is Golgi bodies. Okay, so next is that Golgi apparatus or Golgi bodies. Next is Golgi body. Okay, so here also Golgi bodies are present. So Golgi bodies are the thing where the things are produced, enzymes are produced, and it is being secreted, and it is being all the secretions takes place cell organelles. Okay, rest of all what is there? There is the protoplasm. So whole cell is covered by protoplasm. Okay, here also protoplasm is there. These are called protoplasm. Okay, so these are the protoplasm which contains other non-cellular granules. Okay, some fat molecules are there, some starch molecules are there. So these are the basic things and the cell structure. So plant cells have cell wall and chloroplast, but animal cell doesn't have cell wall and chloroplast. Okay, but here some lysosomes are there. Lysosomes are there. Okay, so lysosomes are present in the animal cells, but it is absent in the plant cells. And in plant cell, chloroplast is there, which is absent in the animal cells. So these are the basic things about the cell, and these are the diagrams of animal cell and plant cell. Okay, so plant cell and animal cells are mainly structurally different. These are having cell wall, and that is not having any cell wall. So there is lysosome, there is no lysosome. There is chloroplast, there is no chloroplast. So whatever may be that thing, the nucleus are the head of the cell, it controls all the activities, and these cells are the manufacturing units of all things, and these cells are structural and functional unit of life. So plant cells, since plants are made up of plant cells, animal cells are made up of animal cells. So whatever the organisms may be are made up of cell. Okay, so I think you have got about the cell and different components and their function. So today up to this, thank you.